You'll really not believe this, but I'll give you two actual incidents that took place. One is a client. I've taken the permission to share. Another one is an actual person here who lives here and who's going to buy the latest iPhone. I'll tell you what it is about, and you give me your thoughts down below and tell me who's to blame. Is it the Apple marketing machine? Is it consumerism? Is it human stupidity? I don't know what it is. Okay, so true stories, huh? Okay. The first one is I'll start off with that client story. I got this email from a gentleman who is based abroad, and he said, "Hello, I would like a email solution consultation from your side, because that is, the cheapest, $49." So I said, fine, but can you tell me what the problem is? So he said, I see a lot of your videos. My son also sees a lot of your videos. He's a young man. And, we agree. He's saying, I disagree with a lot of things you say, but I do find a lot of common sense. My son is a fanboy. Okay, fine. And then he said, I want you to put some sense into it. So I was like, we are still communicating via email. So I said, what exactly is the problem? He said, the iPhone is going to launch, iPhone 17. He doesn't need it. I'm trying to teach him the value of money and save money and all that. But he's insistent that he has to buy it. And the reason for this is friends are buying it, and all of them, they have this group or gang he is part of, and they are all going to buy it. So he has been making life miserable for the father. Miserable. Okay. You can make out he's in his teens. All right. So he said, can you write a letter to him and give him some common sense? Because the direction, it's not just the iPhone, the direction in which he's going is wrong. Okay. So given that it was a very sincere thing, and I told him, okay, I have a kind of a barter deal with you. If, let's say, since you want to book the email session, if I have a video call with you, I'll upgrade you. But the condition is, I'll share this story without details, without your identity. Is that fine? He was more than happy. He was, yeah, definitely. I know that you share a lot of the incidents, and you're giving me a free upgrade. Okay. But just be careful. He said, the details, just make sure. I said, absolutely fine. So I upgraded him. And we fixed a date where him and his son could be there on video. So we had a 3-way. So initially, first, he was like completely awesome. Oh, wow, you cool and this and sir. He called me sir. So I was kind of happy. He said, I know you like to be called sir. So the father was like, he doesn't even call me sir. He calls you sir. So I was like, okay, whatever. So after listening to everything he had to say, I'm not going to tell you the advice that I gave him in different areas. I'll stick it to just to the iPhone. Now, here's the problem. The guy is adamant that he will get the iPhone 17, or he's not going to go to school. He's not going to go outside. He's not going to meet his friends. And obviously, it's going to be a headache for the whole family. And he has to have that. Okay. When I asked him why, he said part of the group, peer pressure, being part of the group, technology. He gave me all some bullshit. Finally, after speaking to him, I told him, okay, let me speak to your father. I'll conclude with you afterwards. So I did speak to the father, a couple of things, because I know this young man will be watching this, so I can't say everything here. But I did tell the father one thing. See, when the video was on, immediately he called me sir. He didn't call you sir. You said, it is because you have not set the boundaries. You didn't create the verbal agreements. It's called design the alliance. Right from a young age, you didn't inculcate those values or those traits. You didn't tell him what is right, what is wrong. You let him go free rein. And the father kind of agreed with me, and he said, see, listen, it's not because I didn't love my son. Initially, when we came here, migrated here, I had to work 2-3 shifts. I couldn't spend more time with him. So today I can. Today I'm in a better position. So all I told him is, you can't change someone after they go into teenage, this thing, but you can modify the rules slightly. And overall, what I told him is, he has made up his mind that he wants it, but don't give it to him for free. Let him work for it. Okay? Give him some extra jobs here and there, and meet him half the way, because you still want him to confide in you. You don't want him to have the power. Oh, I can make all the money. I don't need you anymore. You still have to have that relationship, that trust. So you work halfway, let him work halfway, and let him be the man of his own life. He can get whatever he wants, but he has to work for it. So, but I made it very clear to the father, you need to draw ground rules, because there will always be smoking, drinking, drugs, and whatever. So afterwards, I spoke to him, and he was not too happy with the deal. But then again, he didn't complain, because he was like, "Yeah, I can do some extra jobs here and there." And I also give him the merits of being your own man. Okay? Sometimes what your father says, you'll never listen. If someone else you admire tells you, listen. So, and I also told him that I would, uh, with the permission of his father and with full, disclosure, that he could keep in touch with me, but uh, uh, you know, just wanted to make sure that he would go the right direction. And I told him, yes, don't get tattoos, because he was kind of crazy about getting one. They wanted to, be part of a gang or something. I told him, no, that's temporary. Design, yes. Ink, yes. And I told him, it's common sense. You get it when you're young. When you grow up, you'll not be part of the gang again. You'll look ugly. So, okay. So that was one. Now, who's to blame in this? Here's my question to who's is it the Apple marketing machine? Is it the social media? Is it the friends? Is it the peer pressure? Is it the upbringing? Okay. Now, second example. This is a guy who works here. Okay. He knows Hindi. He has Indian roots. Works here. He is not well to do. He earns less than $500. Okay, less than $500. Smart guy, speaks English pretty good. He knows Hindi, and he knows a couple of other languages, which I don't want to identify, so nobody knows who is he. Okay. You would not believe that this guy, who hardly can make ends meet, he had been telling me about the Apple event almost 1 month ago. Not joking. 1 month before the Apple event, he kept telling me about it. And I was shocked. I was like, the Apple event, when is it? He gave me the exact date. He gave me the time. He told me local time it'll be live. And he was like, which Apple are you getting? I told him I'm not going to buy any. Now, what makes this really shocking is, and trust me, not exaggeration, every single year, the guy's salary is $500, less than $500. He's in his, I would say, 20s, late 20s, yeah. Every year, this guy, he'll purchase the latest iPhone, the latest iPad, the latest, earphones, whatever. No, earphones, sorry, no. Watch. And the latest laptop. I hope you got what I'm saying. Every year, he'll buy the latest of these. So the next year, these which he has, he will sell it, or he'll trade in and buy new ones. His salary is $500, less than that. I asked him, why the hell do you need it? Like, yeah, it's your own money, fine, you are your own boss. Why the hell do you need it, man? He told me, oh, it's for photo, video, the communication. I asked him, why the hell do you need the laptop? Like, you're not an IT guy, you're not, he told day-to-day work. What day-to-day work? I don't want to give out what sector he works, but he doesn't need a laptop. Then I asked him, why do you need the iPad? Movies and YouTube. I was like, oh my. And I even looked at the owner. I was like, boss, do you approve of it? He said, yeah, what do I care? It's his money. And you know what is more shocking? He takes the salary in advance to buy these, separate from this, and he pays every month back interest free. Now, just imagine he comes from a simple village, but he is mad about the iPhone, the iWatch, the iPad, the laptop. And every year, every new model, he will upgrade. He is not buying the Ultra one, which is right now charging for my daughter. My daughter wears this. I purchased this. I thought I would use it, but it doesn't read through my tattoos. So that's why I give it to my daughter. Means I keep it. She likes the Snoopy character. You can see the Snoopy character here. I don't know if you can see it. Wait 1 second. Snoopy. Yeah, you can see the Snoopy character. Yeah. So she likes the Snoopy character. Now, who do you blame for this one? Like, do you blame it on consumerism? Do you targeted ads? Apple's hype? Like what? A young man, he has a mother and father he has to take care. I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening to our world. Is it social media? Is it Apple's marketing machine? Is it consumerism? Is it? And why I'm shocked is because I know the guy. I go, like, I can bump into him on the road and all. He doesn't invest in anything else, but he is in love with Apple. Imagine he's so mad about it. He was able to tell me when the Apple launch event date will. Anyway, I thought these two incidents were pretty shocking. I would love to know your comments and thoughts. And come on, man, there are so many cheaper options. If you're not, if you don't need it for work and your livelihood and you can't afford it, why don't you take a cheap option? The Android phones offer so much more, so much more. Anyway, just thought to share this with you. Good, bad, ugly. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This is me signing off. Can't understand. I'm getting too old. Yalla.